email to all of us, and particularly her teachers. And she encouraged them to connect with the larger purpose of their students in the everyday acts of their teaching. She said, and I, with permission, quote her, "A vital part of our work as educators is to help our children become visible to themselves, to us, to the community. Our students are extraordinary. They're gifted. They are resilient. Let's use this moment in history to double down on our commitment to them. One day soon, if we've done our work well, it will be our students' voices that are heard, demanding justice in their communities." This narrative is also embodied in the way that Roger Shaw, a former colleague of mine who's a principal supervisor in city schools, who despite being what many of us, at least when I was teaching in schools, would really characterize as a central office bureaucrat, he continues to prioritize his time re-engaging homeless youth and dropouts, and through his own personal outreach, literally driving to the highways and the underpasses in Baltimore City, he is outreach to individual young people. He remains connected to the power to impact the lives and experiences of our most vulnerable young people. So too is the fourth grade teacher, Ashley Smith in Baltimore, who not only took to the streets to assist in cleaning up after the riots, but who thought enough to plan a lesson that would engage her students in linking their writing to very sophisticated fourth grade discussions of protest and unrest. As current and future education leaders from a variety of fields here, you will select which narrative will drive you and the way that you do this work. Will you work for educational change in ways that signal a belief in our potential and those we teach or study? Will you find ways to create individual and large-scale examples of ways that adjusting and aligning the work of adults actually creates better outcomes for kids? Will you use your degree from University of Pennsylvania to prove that you are the smartest person in the room? Or will you spend that capital to assert the need for a larger room, a room that includes a lot of different kinds of smart?